Congratulations riders, over 500 k's of riding, 8 days in the saddle, and you're here now in Castlemaine. It's time to celebrate, enjoy yourself and see what Castlemaine has to offer. Start by strolling down the street and meeting the friendly locals. So Janet, tell me a little bit about Castlemaine.
Oh, Castlemaine's the heart of our shire, which is the Mount Alexander Shire. And I think what makes it a really interesting town is that we have lots of gold heritage. It was always the heart of the gold fields. You know, we have wonderful heritage and wonderful parks. Lots of national park coming right into the town. And so we have quite renowned artists and we have emerging artists. Lots of little galleries, lots of studios hidden away in the bush.
Yep.
And just the dynamism that comes with those people is really interesting.
And we're here at Saf's Cafe and the coffee's not too bad.
Very good.
So we've got a fair bit of food and wine in the area.
Good food, good wine, good coffee, and a range of those sorts of things. And we have a lot of food production. So, you know, we have people making goat's cheese and we have people making olives and oil and wineries. So lots of those sorts of small enterprises happen around the community.
So are you looking forward to seeing the RACV Great Victorian Bike Road come through later this year?
Oh, absolutely. That sense of big groups of people arriving is very exciting. And it's a great event. So at the end of that sort of event, to have people arrive here and be prepared to, you know, and relax, will be great to see.
So you'd be encouraging everyone to come up and meet their family and friends, and
it'll be a wonderful place to come and meet the family and friends. A good place to be for a few days rest at the end of all of that.
For sure. So we're here in the Castlemaine Botanic Gardens. Now Janet, tell us a little bit about the gardens.
Oh, well, the gardens sort of match our history. They were planned at the very beginning of the gold rush, so they're, you know, 100, 150 years old. There's beautiful things. There's a beautiful old tea house and there's a fish hatchery. For me, the autumn colours are really gorgeous, but in summer, the dense shade around all of here, something very special about hiding away in the heavy shade and watching the sunlight over the water. They're always beautiful, whatever time of the year.
Sure. So while you're in Castlemaine and the goldfields, why not even find some gold yourself? So I'm here with Doug at the Forest Creek gold digging site, and what can you tell us about the site itself, Doug?
Well, the site is now under the auspices of Parks Victoria, but it's a site that goes back right to the early part of the gold rush in 1852. It's only a year after the first gold was found here. They actually rushed this hill. There were two big hills here at this time, and this is going back 150 years. And then the major gold mining was done here in the 1950s and 60s. And that was when they used sluicing. So we're really standing about 10 or 15 feet below the original surface, where it's all been just sluiced away and washed, and then they got the gold out of it. So it's quite a spectacular site. And it's been left as it was left in about 1950, when they finished sluicing here from lack of water. And
so you can still find gold here today?
Yes, there's still some of the leftover part of the sluicing. It was done in a fairly a scale where they didn't do the fine gravel out of it. So if you can get some of the gravel now, you can give that a wash here. You can often pick up specks of gold. You don't pick up large lumps, of course, unless you're very lucky. But you can still get little bits of gold out of here.
No worries. Well, I'm feeling lucky, Doug. Okay. Let's give it a go.
All right.
So as you can see, there's plenty of things to see and do here in Castlemaine, so why not get your family and friends to come up and meet you at the end of the ride and experience some of the wonderful things that Castlemaine has to offer.